Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new show and tell. And today I have the distinct pleasure of introducing a new watch from Borealis. It's called, it has a very cool name. It's called the Borealis Bull Shark. And here it is. This is, it comes in three versions, blue, black and green. And Borealis have been kind enough to send me the blue version and the green version. Right, let's give some stats on this first. Pardon me. It has a case size of 42 millimeters, 50 millimeters on the long side. It has a screw-down crown, double domed sapphire crystal with an AR coating on the inside, obviously. Helium escape valve at the 9 o'clock, which is right there. It has a 120 click unidirectional glossy ceramic bezel with BDW9 lume applied to the indexes. It's powered by a Miyota 9015 automatic movement. It's built out of 316L stainless steel. It has a lug width of 52 millimeters. It has a water resistance of a whopping 2,000 meters. It has a Vuitton gasket on the back and a Teflon gasket for the glass. The case height is 14.5 millimeters. It has Swiss-made BGW9 superluminova applied to dials, watch hands, and the ceramic bezel. It has gilt hands, as you can see in the light here, for the hour, minute, and second hands. Screwed case back. There you go. With an engraved mermaid, which is the Borealis, sign. Right, so let's have a look at it. I'll just show you. First of all, it comes in this wonderful presentation. Well, it's not actually a presentation box. It's more like a travel case, which is in my book rather cool. You open it up like that, and whoopsie, there it is. It even has a little thing for the for the plastic card which comes with it when one buys it. And the watch is wonderfully protected in this. I really must say I do like when watch companies make watch cases that are actually usable. I mean, I could pop this in my travel bag and off to Mauritius I am, and the watch is protected. So that's always great. And Borealis and have made some great watch cases. So that's definitely a plus for me. Let's see if I can get the full gloves on. There you are. And this one is the green one. So it's a very nice case. Now it's a sort of a very dark army green, which doesn't show up very well in my light. This looks black, but it is in fact green. I must say, to be quite honest, my favorite is the blue. And also in this light, I live in Denmark, and in Denmark it's dark now. It starts to get dark at 4 o'clock, so I have no natural light. But in natural light, the blue really pops. It really does. It's beautiful. And so, what can I say of this watch? It's I have a lot of things to say about it. It's beautiful. It's very well made. Again, I mean, it's a Borealis watch, and they are all well made. It has a very vintage, pleasing look to it, which I enjoy a lot. I must say it's. I've seen pictures of this, on the Borealis website and on Facebook. The owners have updated people with pictures and designs for it, and it's been a pleasure to follow. And therefore, it's now a pleasure to hold the watch in my hand, and it doesn't disappoint. It really doesn't. This is going to be an instant bestseller, I think. For me, the moment I had one of these in my hand, I took it out, and I took out the blue one first, and I thought to myself, I've got to get one of these. Now, I don't get to keep these. These are prototypes. The watch is now in mass production, So I don't get to keep these. These are prototypes, but I will be definitely I will be placing an order for a blue one. I really like the color, especially in the daytime. It's so beautiful. I like that. I like that they've put on a good sized crown, which for me just signals that this watch is meant to be used and meant to have easy access. Overall, I just like this watch. It's a watch which would go very well with a suit, just as well with your casual wear, cargo shorts and a t-shirt. Fun fact about the bull shark: the bull shark is indigenous to nearly all warm water areas. And as this watch, it can do a bit of both. As I said before, this watch can in my opinion, go with your suit to work, and it can just as easily go with cargo pants and a t-shirt. And the bull shark can actually both live in saltwater and freshwater. So therefore, it's not uncommon to see bull sharks in estuaries and freshwater lakes. It can go. It's been found as far as 100 and I think it's 150 miles inland in lakes. And also another thing about the bull shark is that it's extremely aggressive, especially the males have the highest concentration of testosterone known in the animal kingdom and the sea, obviously. So a whopping enormous fish with teeth like razors swimming around pumped up on testosterone is always something to be wary of, and that's the bull shark. Many people say that a lot of bites and attacks that have been attributed other shark species, as a tiger shark or the great white, are actually have actually been perpetrated by the bull shark. So it's a nasty bugger, that's for sure. And like the bull shark, this watch can do a little of both. In my book, I would not hesitate to wear this to some formal function. It has this stylish look to it. It really does, and I enjoy it. I do. So these are prototypes. There might be small changes to these watches as they come off the production line. Hopefully, in my opinion, I hope they don't change too much, because I think this is just brilliant, and I must say, it's really pleasing. I will now give you a loom shot of the watch. If you'll give me a second, please. Hi guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, I can't give you a loom shot. The loom is great on this watch. Unfortunately, it's my camera that simply won't focus in total blackness. You'll have to take my word for it. The loom is it's a very beautiful greenish blue color, which is quite unusual, but it looks very nice indeed. I'm afraid, I wish I could, but I can't. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge that I use to film, and it simply won't focus in blackness. I'm sorry. So, again, Borealis have made the sort of clasp that I really enjoy, very, very well made clasp with an awesome diver's extension, exactly the kind that I enjoy, because you can actually use it for something. You can micro adjust it to your wetsuit, and you can also, if you're down at 45 meters and it suddenly is rather loose, you can then tighten it even more without having to take the watch off and all that. This is a very, very practical, in my book, practical way of doing dive extensions. The links are brilliant, they're good, and they have screwed in screws, which makes it easy for people who are not watchmakers to actually adjust their own watch. And that again, in my book, is great. It's again the sign of a tool diver. It's built with your comfort in mind, and that for me is a winner. The price, again, very competitive. in the micro watch brand world. Again, Borealis, you're hard pressed to get something better than this for the money. It's but that again is one of their missions for this company, is to bring you to bring us affordable, top quality watches, and they do that very well indeed. The Miyota 9015 automatic is an excellent movement, an excellent workhorse movement, and tried and proven. So there's nothing to talk about there. All in all, I just thought, as you can probably see, I favour the blue one contra the green one, and that's a shame because many people might enjoy the green one better. Although it does look a bit black here, but I think you can probably see that it's actually sort of a dark army green, military green. In sunlight, it is beautiful, it really is. But I personally favour this one more. I like the blue colour in the daytime. It's very, very pleasing indeed. So all in all, it's very beautifully done. The craftsmanship in this watch, again, top notch. The whole thing sounds great. It's just an awesome watch. Not too tight, not too loose. Very nice indeed. I'll give you a wrist shot. I've sized this one after my wrist. There we go. And put it the right way up. It's always a good idea when you're showing lots of people something. And my little white gloves get in the way. There you go. There. Really a cool watch. I mean, I must say it's awesome. It really is. I predict that this watch will sell out pretty fast. Simply because it's pleasing. It's just pleasing in so many ways. And for the price, I think that it'll be gone pretty fast. Anyway, guys, that was my take on the blue and the green Borealis Bull Shark. As of now, it's still in production. So pre-order it if you want one, and I hope you enjoyed my little show and tell. I know I say a lot. Again, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to work on it. Now, if you like what I do, like and subscribe. And also, you're very welcome to join me in my Facebook group. It's called Peter's Watch Show and Tell group. Join me there. Contact me with when do's and don'ts. Your opinion is always important to me. So, with these words, I'd like to say thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my show and tell about the new Borealis Bull Shark. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.